Alright, how's it going guys? My name is KC and welcome to yet another 6 Horrors game. This is 6 Horrors 2, the remastered version of the second one that I played earlier this year. I played the remastered version of the game and it was almost just as bad as the original, so I really don't expect things to be any different with this game if I'm being honest. I've learned that 6 Horrors is one of the FNAF fan game series that I gotta go into with low expectations every single game I play. Anyways, without wasting any more time, let's get started.
We're very excited to have you here on the podcast. My name is and I'm here to give you your tips for your week here. So, as you can see, you have a door on your left and a light on the right of your office. We would have tried to get the door and the light buttons on both sides of your office, but we just didn't have the funds to do so right now. We're on a very fixed income, so we can only afford what we were able to get with the funds we had. That's besides the point though, and I won't need to tell you how the door works tonight. Currently, from what we've gathered from previous employees, we got rumors that apparently some of the previous animatronics apparently move around during the night, and I think someone even said that they saw one of them peek out of the parts and service store during the day. But the one we got the most that was the iteration of Toonybot from about 10 years ago that burned in a fire. We kept them in the back for spare parts, but I think we may have never turned them off. I think right now all you need to do is if he gets too close to you, then use the jammer device we have in the pack. It has some type of a sensor that happens to reset the old animatronics back to their program.
Why is the camera and everything else louder than the phone call?
For whatever reason. We don't know what happens if they get too close, but
There he is right there, by the way.
Any of the others should be on time, but stay alert in case they do. Well, I gotta go. It's pretty late anyhow.
So he's damaged because he was in a fire.
Good luck.
Alright, he pretty much works the same way as the original. But usually when the phone call is playing, I like to look at the cameras just in case for my own safety. But I couldn't because the cameras are so goddamn loud. They completely drowned out the phone call. Whose idea was it to make the phone call? Oh, there he is. Alright, hit him with the jammer, and just like that, he's gone. So he got resetted to the parts and service room or the backstage. Some guy said during the daytime he was seen peeking out of there. And I was like, oh, damn. Well, how about that? He's peeking out of there. Looks like these nights are 5 minutes long. That's good. Is it 6 minutes? Because the night does end at 6 a.m. The night does not end at 6 a.m. So we're dragging this shit out too, huh? I think the nights ended at like 8 a.m. in the original. And that's probably going to be the case for this game too. Damn. I was about to say, if all goes well, it shouldn't take me more than 30 minutes to beat this game. It's definitely going to take me more than 30 minutes now. Awesome. But you know, I feel very nostalgic. I feel like I'm back in earlier this year. I was playing a lot of these 6 Horrors games, having a good ass time making fun of our favorite bread-faced buffoon right here. Those were the days, wasn't it? It looks like the other guy, and there's somebody else over here too, in the box, with the hat on. I think that was one of the motherfuckers from the title screen. And then there's that female version of Toonie. It seems like there's gonna be 4 characters in this game. Goodbye. That worked, right? Yep, it sure did. Alright, 8 a.m. That's when the night ends, so it's a total of 8 minutes. Which means that, you know, I'm gonna be here for a while.
I wanted to call you up to say congratulations.
Is there a nose to honk?
Honky donkey.
There we go. Always gotta have a nose to honk. That's the #1 rule that you cannot break.
From what they told us, it apparently could have some minor technical glitches or
You said the stage, so this guy right here.
maybe he might approach the opposite hall of burn Toonie, so he'll be around where the
Okay, I gotta close the door on him, right?
and I would recommend having the door down when he's in the hallway.
Okay. All right, there goes Brody right over there.
So it may be.
Oh shit! I thought he was here. He ain't here yet. Oh, he just left the stage.
Other than that,
There he is. All right, I'll worry about him in a second.
A bit more active, so I keep focused on him too.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Oh, I forgot to say this last night. We have a limited power system around the night, and unlike the other location, there's no real way to generate power as it would be.
So I gotta save my power. Okay, I get it. I get it. Damn. So once he gets in that hallway, you gotta shut the door immediately. Okay, good to know. Good to know. That was a good jump scare. All right. What the fuck? Yeah, at the most, you got like 3 seconds to close the door, which is more than enough time. Okay, when he's laughing, that lets you know that he's moving. Gotcha. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, this is definitely a huge improvement over the original. They're not making any goofy ass poses. They're not making fools of themselves. They actually have me on edge. And it sucks though, because there's not much for me to make fun of this time around. Come on, bro. Quit staring at me. Make a move. Do something. Yeah. Got his ass. Where's the other guy at? He's right here. Already. Already. That's crazy. That's insane. I don't even have to use the light over here. Not if I know he's there. I just gotta pay close attention to him. The game's gonna make noise to let me know that he's there, so I can use that to my advantage and not waste so much power. I got 21% power, 30 seconds left. That's gonna be more than enough. We got this in the bag. We won. We already won. They're not saying any more edgy shit either. That was him, right? Okay. Oh, that was him coming out the door. Okay. Lay it on me, phone guy. Who's the new guy?
Man, congratulations again for completing another shift. You've been a great employee for us here, and thank you for that. Alright, so there's been a lot of strange events going on around here since yesterday. Some employees have been seeing some golden soup of Toonybot around the office area, so I think it may be best if you see him at all to just put up your camera as your mind won't be focusing on him and it'll go away. I also heard that Tammy somehow managed to come back on. She hadn't been turned on since the fire about 10 years ago, and I have no clue how it happened. We thought she was entirely dead and unsalvageable after the fire. Anyway though, I think from what we know, she's one of the more dangerous characters. From what she used to do, she used to hang into the power supply to make sure that the power goes out. Since our power supply is more tough though, it'll just run out quicker the longer she's there.
She's right there.
There's a fire alarm in the party room, and she doesn't like it loud sound. She'll stop the power there. Keep in mind you'll have to wait to use it again, so don't repetitively use the fire alarm. Anyway, it's getting late, and I'm starting to hear stuff going on upstairs. I'll go see what it is. For now, just...
I couldn't hear a single thing he said because of all the attacks. And fucking Toonster Games decided to make the shit as quiet as possible. Why? I don't know. So I don't know what the fuck to do when she attacks. I don't even know if I'm supposed to use it right now. Thanks, Toonster. So far so good, I'm not dead, but I feel like I could die any second now. Alright, we got them both. 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay. That's her right there. Do I use it now or after she's gone from the camera? I guess I gotta use it after she's gone from the camera. Looks like it. Oh no, they're both coming out. Damn. I'm in a tight spot. Got the whole squad out here. I guess I just use it on her after she leaves from that camera. Seems like that's what you're supposed to do. But you know, I just realized something. Toonie, who always gets made fun of by me for looking like a slice of bread, right? He looks the way he does in this game because he was in a fire. He literally got turned into burnt toast. Isn't that funny? Okay, I'll see myself out now.
Hey, it's me again. I think I may not be able to call you up too much in regards to what you need to do. I told you.
Why not? Are you about to die?
I think you should do fine as long as you do what I told you. I think they might get faster, but I think you should be fine. I've been starting to experience a lot of strange events since a few days ago, so I think I need to lie down.
Oh, he's at home.
What's going on? Good night.
Okay. For once, phone guy's not about to die. He's just at the crib chilling. I hope there's not a whole bunch of fucking knights in this game. Okay. You're over there. I don't even have to turn my head. I just gotta stay right here and watch these motherfuckers. This is a strat right here. This is all you gotta do. Keep your head facing this way so that you can just press the button whenever he's about to attack. Keep the fire alarm on this lady, if that's even doing anything. I think it only works after she leaves the camera. I'm not sure. The game is very vague about it. Because, you know, being vague about stuff and leaving you to figure it out for yourself is totally great game design. Definitely nothing wrong with that. Nope, not a single thing. But it seems to be working. I'm not dying to her. And I haven't died to her yet. She's just been kind of chilling out over here in this one room the whole night. And now I've got 2 hours left and 40% power. One guy said don't use this shit too much. As if that's an issue, which it's not. She doesn't seem to mind or care. So I'm gonna keep using it for my own safety. Alright, he's coming through. Better be ready for him. He makes a noise when he moves, so when he laughs again, that's how I know he's at the door. I gotta pay attention for that. So that I can save power. 30% power. 1 more minute to go. We got this. What's up, Brody? Welcome back. Back for another round of running up to the left side of my office, only to be greeted with the door. That good old metal door that you hate so much. The door that causes you to turn your ass right back around and go back to the stage. You know how it is. Alright, night 5, although, but let's be real here. If I know these 6 horrors games well, there's probably like 4 more nights after this. Night 6, 7, a secret 8th night that I don't know about.
Okay. Listen, dude. I don't think I'll be able to call you anymore. I've been seeing these weird shadow creatures around my house, and if anything, I have no clue what to do.
Damn.
I got them.
He's about to die in his own crib. So phone guys aren't even safe at the crib. That's crazy.
I'll just have to
He said he's got some shadow creatures or some shit around his house.
keep doing what you're doing, and I'll update you tomorrow. Please stay safe.
What do you mean you're gonna update me tomorrow? You just said you're probably not gonna be sending me messages no more because you got shadow creatures in your house. Or at your house. Outside daring you to come out or threatening to break in or some shit. There's a fucking stakeout going on at his house or some shit. Okay. Fire alarm, bitch. He said he's gonna update me, so maybe he has something to counter the shadow creatures. I don't know. What does he got? Firearms, holy water, and a cross or some shit. He's got something to fend them off if he says he's gonna hit me up again tomorrow. So we'll see. But damn, I really thought the phone guy was gonna be safe from dying in this game. Being that he was at his house and not here. But nah, Phone Guy is always supposed to die no matter what. If he's not at the restaurant, they're gonna pull up to his crib and get him there. Fucking hell. Night 6. Okay, damn. I knew it. Is there a night 7 too? Throw a night 7 into the mix, why don't you? They set his house on fire? I can't even fucking hear him because he's whispering. The phone call is quiet as a motherfucker and... Oh, it's over? Okay. Yeah, they lit his house on fire. Get the fuck out of them, bro. Save yourself. Thought it was the door guy for a second there. That was close. Okay, local resident dies in a house fire. Oh, so he didn't get out the house? Died in a house fire at 2:40 a.m. Some suspect that he called someone to send a message for help. I got a better idea. What he should have done was get the fuck out of there. Why didn't he get out? Just jump through a window or something, man. I don't know. I mean, your house is on fire, so what the fuck do you got to lose? 7th shift, night 7. And then there's probably a 2020 mode. I'm gonna give that one a try too. No phone call because phone guy's dead. Burnt to death. Because he decided to try and call somebody for help instead of get the fuck out of his house and call 911. But whatever, that's on him. That's what he gets for being stupid and have no sense of self-preservation. But damn, you know, phone guys aren't even safe at the crib. They're always gonna die, no matter what. It's a canon event. Alright, let me focus. It's night 7, so they're more aggressive than they've ever been. I got this in the bag. I win. 6% power, but it's cool. The night's about to end. Extras. Yay. Animatronics. Toy Toonie is a new animatronic built specifically for the new location. He's a shinier version of Toonie-Bot, and in contrast to the old model, which was made out of fabric materials. That's why it burnt so easily, okay. Alright, cool. Oh, we can turn him? Damn, that's nice. We got Toonie, our favorite bread-faced bitch-ass motherfucker himself. Burnt Toonie is a very old, burnt version of Toonie-Bot from about 10 years ago. He's made out of fabric, which caused him to look the way he did after the fire, because fabric burns easily. But it looks like it was a pretty durable fabric, because you would think his entire suit would have burnt off in that shit, but no, the suit is still roughly intact. And we got burnt Tammy. Tammy is an old, very burnt version of Tammy from about 10 years ago. She was originally thought to be unsalvageable until she was found nearly a year after the place burnt down, after construction was done on the location. So they thought that she burnt down completely, but construction workers just so happened to find her, and she's also roughly intact. I'm gonna be honest with you, this one might as well not even have been in the game. You just gotta press a button to apparently deal with her. She shows up on one camera and then disappears, but as long as you keep pressing the fire alarm, she doesn't do shit. I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot she was in the game. I just kept pressing the fire alarm because it was like a music box to me at that point, not a way of fending her off. That's how I was looking at it. So yeah. Oh. The golden Toonie suit that I did not see once. He definitely looks the creepiest out of all of them, but it's too bad he's wasted as a hallucination. It would have been very terrifying to see this motherfucker come after me. Actually try to get at me and stuff like that. Because, you know, sometimes when I play FNAF fan games and I see a very creepy and unsettling looking animatronic, or one that I at least find unsettling, I'm not going to mess around when it comes to deal with them. I will do everything in my power to make sure they do not get anywhere near me or my office. And this guy would have been one of those types of animatronics for me. If he wasn't wasted as a hallucination, and if I didn't fucking not see him once during the whole game. And you see the music is slowing down for him too. That's how you know he means business. And he's also the biggest out of all of them too. Look at the size of this motherfucker. Damn. So the golden Toonie suit is an odd suit version of Toonie-Bot. Oh, it's a suit, as in a spring-locked suit that motherfuckers can hide inside of. It's 30 to 40 years old, but it's somehow in pristine condition. Yeah, look at him. He's the least damaged out of all of them. Its origin is currently unknown, and its existence is uncertain, as all claims seem to be mostly visual hallucinations from various employees. Okay, so maybe it doesn't actually exist after all. It's just, you know. You gotta remember, this guy's a hallucination. He's probably not even real. Doesn't even exist. Jump scares. The jump scares were very, very well done compared to the last game. By the last game, I mean the original 6 Horrors 2. The jump scares in there were just not it. They were terrible. Oh, this bitch does get you. Wow. No jump scare for the big golden guy? He ain't got no jump scare? So I guess if you see him in your office and don't get rid of him, your game just closed itself out. You don't even get a kill screen or anything. Wasted. Unused content. Let's see here. The original pitched office model for the update by Ivan Nugget. The other details were added by Nomok in about a few hours. Let's see here. 6 Horrors 2. This was intended to be the original banner for the update, but it was reworked as I told Nomok to put Toy Toonie on it. Okay. This looks fire. You should have left his eyes hollowed out. Like this, I'll show you on the screen right now. That would have looked much better. This was the original jump scare for Burned Toonie for the original version of the game. I learned about keyframing during the game's development. Okay, alright. Not really unused content, but an interesting piece of trivia. The pose from the poster came from a joke photo of my friend Chris flexing. Here's both of them side by side. Chris did not want his face shown. Image censored, okay. Privacy. Alright. And of course we got custom night. Should I do this? Should I even bother? Oh, the highest they go is 15? Alright, I'll try this. Night 8. And then I'm calling it. I opened the fucking door too early, damn. I thought the camera staticking was him leaving. But if I hear camera static followed by a subtle banging noise, that's how I know. That was on me. I fucked it up. But that's definitely 100% doable, so I'm gonna try again. And I'm gonna make sure I do it right this time. Almost fucked up with him again. And almost died. That was way too close. Come on, Casey. Let's not do that again, please. Please. 20 more seconds. We got this. We got this. I'm gonna win. Matter of fact, I think I already won. 5 more seconds. We won. We're good. See? Light work. Almost made the same mistake with the door guy again, but... Oh, cutscene. Hello. Was that a person or an animatronic running through the hallway? I don't know, but that's the end. I 100%ed the game. Nice. Okay, so that was 6 Horrors 2, and I ain't gonna lie, it is easily 100% the best one ever made. It gets a 6 out of 10. The highest rating that I have ever given a 6 Horrors game, because I'm pretty sure the other ones didn't even make it past a 3. So This is quite the accomplishment, you know? Aesthetics wise and scare factor wise, this game is a huge step in the right direction. It looks amazing, and so do the jump scares and the atmosphere. The scare factor is there too, because I was on my toes. Well, not really on my toes, but at the edge of my seat, making sure these motherfuckers don't get into my office, because the jump scares were intense and I did not feel like going through that again. I love how you can turn the animatronics in the extras menu. And I love how the power and the AI are pretty much as balanced as it gets, and overall I had a pretty easy time with this game, but I do have some problems with it still, being that it's a 6 out of 10. For one, the phone calls are way too quiet, so for everybody that likes to look at the cameras while listening to the phone call, you know, for the sake of covering your ass, if you do that in this game, you're probably going to be missing out on some very crucial information, like how I missed out on when he was telling me how to deal with Tammy. And besides, once you get all the information that you need, if you're able to get it, about how to deal with the new character, you can pretty much just ignore the phone call and just lock in and focus. I wasn't really paying attention after he said how to deal with the animatronics, because phone guy was just rambling and talking a bunch of nonsense that just went in one ear and out the other. But anyways, back to Tammy. She was explained pretty poorly and vaguely. It's already bad enough that I couldn't even hear it, you know? You just said use the fire alarm or she's going to mess with your power, but she also has a jump scare, so which is it? Does she mess with your power or does she straight up kill you? I don't know, but what I did seemed to work. Just keep spamming the fire alarm and you're gonna forget she's even in the game. No biggie. You know who else I forgot was in the game? The big old toony hallucination thingy, the most unsettling one out of all of them too. I feel like he was wasted. As I already explained, I didn't even see him at all in the game. And of course, this game fell into the same trap that the original 6 horrors did, and the very first one that I played on the first day of 2024. The trap being getting pretty repetitive very quickly and also being dragged out for no reason. I think after Tammy joins the fray is when I started silently wishing that this game would just fucking end already, because I do not think the nights should have been as long as they were, but I understand why that was the case, or at least I think I do. My guess is because there would be no risk of running out of power. The power is very lenient in this game, and you'll never die from a power outage if you know what you're doing and know how to manage it just a little bit, you know? If the nights ended at 6 a.m., the motherfuckers would have been beating the nights with like 30% power to spare, so I understand that part, but if you're gonna have nights that long, I don't think it's a good idea. I really don't think it's a good idea to have that many nights in the game. Because let me tell you something, in a game where it might as well just be the 2 Toonie bots coming after you the whole game, I think there was no need for a night 7. This motherfucker should have had the regular 5 nights and then an extra 6th night, and the custom night being night 7, the usual. Don't get me wrong, having a whole bunch of nights can work in games like A Week with Javier or Dormitibus, where there's fucking 12 nights in there. It works in those games because, I mean, you guys see me play them. There's some new shit going down almost every night. It keeps every night fresh and new, but here, where you've got 8 nights and it's the same 2 animatronics, I said 2, not 4, because we already established that Tammy and the golden thingy might as well not even be in the game. So when it's the same 2 motherfuckers coming after you, and it feels like they're barely getting faster, it feels like you're playing the same night every single time, I think having that many nights in the game is literally just dragging it out. Like, seriously. We've been over this already, Toonster Games. You're not the Euphoric Brothers. Stop having so many nights of the same shit. It's not the first time these 6 horrors games have done this. Y'all remember the very first one I played, that motherfucker almost put me to sleep. Don't drag the game out, there's no need for it. But yeah, I think I've said enough. The game is a 6 out of 10. Once again, the best 6 horrors game that I've ever played. Now, I'm done here. We're gonna keep it moving. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.